Hello, everybody. Ian back after a brief hiatus. I think my last video was in February, middle of February. It is now almost the middle of April. Where have I been, you say? Well, as you can see, I have moved locations. That's right. After 5 years in a studio apartment in the middle of downtown Phoenix, I was able to secure a nice one-bedroom closer to work. And I really do love it. I really do. I forgot what it was like to have space to live in. I really do enjoy it. I hate moving, though. What a terrible experience. It took about a week to move just all my small stuff packed into a studio, 300 square foot, and I was able to now have a 750 square foot place. But I have my own bedroom. You know, it's not just I can go right from the kitchen to my bed. Now I have to walk down a short little hallway, have my own space, my own reading space, if you will. I actually have my books displayed back here. In the studio, they're just kind of on one of those Walmart, stackable shelves. I actually bought a bookshelf. I got it at a Goodwill. I'm very proud of it. I'm actually able to display my books. So so after a month and a half or something like that, maybe 2 months, I'm back making some videos because now I actually have time. I didn't have a lot of time to read. I don't know if I read. I think I listened to a few books. I listened to Mark Hoppus's Fahrenheit 182. I don't have a book to show you, but that is mostly what I was listening to, and it was a damn good book. It was a 4-star read for me. Blink 182 was my favorite band growing up. I don't really care for their newer stuff now, but I did like the 90s and early 2000s Blink. That was a good book. Let's see, what else did I do? I went to the Tucson Festival of Books and got a few books. Let's show those right now. This one I didn't get at the festival. I went to a Half Price Books down in Tucson, and I found this one, A Touch of Light by Thiago Abdallah. This one was a YouTube darling back a few years ago when it came out. So I decided to pick it up and give that a read. These are the first two books I picked up at the Festival of Books. This is The Earthmite War and Rune Waster's Bane, The Annals of the Last Emissary, Book 1 and Book 2, by J. Jason Hicks. I met him, and he did sign my copies. Basically what this is a dark fantasy about just an adventure. Just trying to prevent a war. And he's working on the third book. Apparently the third book is thick. Third book should be out next year sometime. I met Tom Detty, and I picked up, this was on my to be read shelf, so I picked it up, Those Left Behind. Tom Detty is he signed it, he said, do you believe in ghosts? So I have this is like a ghost story book. I read his first novel called Haven, and I loved it, and I was so excited. I didn't know he was going to be there. I just stumbled across one of his tent, and I had to go pick this up. And the last book I picked up is called Deadland by Chris Mullen. This is kind of a Western vibe, not modern Western, I guess. But picked that one up, and he did sign it, dated it, TFOB 2026. What am I currently reading? Well, let me tell you, the one book I was reading, I think I left it at work. and I probably will never see it again because I have no idea where it is. If I stumble across it, I will pick it up. It was on the verge of a DNF. I was kind of losing interest, but we'll see. I guess what I've been working on these past month, Mark Rainey, the Chaos Agent. I think this is 11 in the Gray Man series. I've renewed this book since I've been going through this moving phase. I think I renewed it 4 times. It's from the library, so they're not going to get it back anytime soon either. I'm not that far into it. And then I've been picking at this one. It's hard to read nonfiction for me unless it's a subject that I really, really am interested. Usually with nonfiction, I am listening to it on audiobook. But I did pick up this one because they didn't have an audiobook. Stupid TV, Be More Funny by Alan Siegel. This is how the golden era of The Simpsons changed television in America forever. Huge fan of The Simpsons back when I was a child, and just kind of wanted to read more about it. But I'm picking at that. And I gotta find another fantasy thing, since that fantasy book I was reading was called Flames of Rebellion by Jay Allen, I believe. It was just a science fiction novel about an uprising. I hope I find it. Got lost in the move, I guess. I'm not sure. I think it's at work. So I gotta find another fantasy series to start reading here soon. Anyway, that's the update. Yeah, I should be here. I'm here for a year at least. That's how my apartment lease works. But yeah, I like it a lot. Take care, everybody.